Fans, this is Jonathan Styles again here at the helm for another great week of Mountain State Wrestling. We've got a big main event for you. Diablo Jr. and Tenney defend their tag team titles against two members of the Gift Garage, Dynamite Derek Billings and the legit hit Brian Kyle. Now, that's how you can learn to get Mountain State Wrestling in your area.
This is Commissioner Larry Light. If you'd like to see the great TV stars of NWA Mountain State Wrestling come to your town, give us a call at area code 304-673-2054 or check us out on the web at mountainstatewrestling.com.
Fans, let's check out the upcoming dates and locations for NWA Mountain State Wrestling Live.
The Gift Garage is coming through. What's up, baby? Can I say something? Yeah, you can go ahead.
Saturday, August the 14th.
14th. That's
Hinton,
Wednesday,
West
right?
Virginia. Remember the last time I was in that building?
I remember.
Some skank put their hands on me.
You don't touch the king.
It won't happen no more. I dare you to come back out to that building and put your hands on me again. Well, I beg you, bring everybody, because you know you want to pay to come see the Gift Garage.
What's up, D? What's up, guys?
Hey, where you been?
So we have the 13th, the 14th.
Hinton.
Well, the 21st, the Gift Garage will be rolling into Alderson, West Virginia, and we will do what we do best.
Destroy the competition.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Again?
Oh yeah, all the time, baby, all the
Just come out
time.
and see the Gift Garage.
Johnny Blast, Spyder, I don't know what business you think you had interfering in our match last week, but you costed us the tag titles. Tonight, we make you regret that decision.
You know, I made fun of it months ago, but tonight, I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to find us a Spyder, squash it, and have a blast doing it.
Spyder, Crawley, and Johnny Blast, the Urban Death Squad. Jeffrey Martin, your referee. Having some technical difficulties this week, and Jeffrey Martin calling for the bell to start this big tag team match. And I know the Bunkhouse boys have asked for this match after the implications last week, where the Urban Death Squad interfered in their tag team title match.
Where in this match here, you had the case of two former NWA Mountain State Tag Team champions facing off to get the next shot, the next crack of hopefully once again regaining those titles.
Absolutely, and both men no stranger to those tag team gold, like you were saying, Maestro. Collar and elbow tie up here. It puts Spyder Crawley into the corner, and a semi-clean break.
The Bunkhouse boys showing a little bit of sportsmanship.
Yeah, that's refreshing and surprising on the Bunkhouse boys' part. Another collar elbow tie-up, and Bandit in a corner where he doesn't really want to be, as Johnny Blast takes advantage, and into the ring comes Big Roy Blackheart. As Jeffrey Martin tells Willie he has to get out of the ring, allowing Spyder Crawley to capitalize on that moment.
Unfortunately for the Bunkhouse boys, Spyder Crawley and Johnny Blast doesn't play too much by the sportsmanship-like conduct book.
No, absolutely not. Spyder Crawley and Johnny Blast definitely known for their underhanded tactics. And they're out, going for the pin. And in the ring, down comes Johnny Blast. Johnny Blast just dismantling the Bandit.
You know, Johnny Blast, he's done about everything there is to do in NWA Mountain State Wrestling. Former tag team champion, former TV champion, former heavyweight champion.
Most hated wrestler of the year.
Oh, yeah, so many accolades that Johnny Blast has here with NWA Mountain State.
And
Whether you like him or not.
Yeah, and again, on that same tangent, whether you like him or not, on any night, this man could go home victorious with a title match, or title victory.
Well, hopefully these two teams are vying for that victory in the win column to hopefully get in a shot at the tag team gold. So let's see what happens here.
Johnny Blast now dismantling the arm of the Bandit, just going to work on him. Bandit desperately trying to fight.
When it comes to Bunkhouse, boys, it's nothing fancy, nothing outlandish. There's basic, solid, smash mouth in your face wrestling.
And I tell you what, I think that's really got him to the dance when it came to that NWA North American Tag Team Championship match they had a few weeks ago.
Absolutely.
And they applied that smash mouth style against Team Mega and could have been victorious, but for the interference.
I have a feeling it's not the end of the story for those two teams right there.
And speaking of NWA championships, if you go to our homepage, fans, you can see where Stro is challenging the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, whoever that be, whether it's Adam Pearce, Blue Demon, or Bryan Danielson.
Any of them, doesn't matter. Stro's willing to take home the gold. It's Stro's time. My time has come. The people's time has come. The people in West Virginia, its time has come. And it's time for West Virginia to be recognized by the NWA.
And I tell you what, that would be great, and I really hope you get an opportunity to say some stuff like that at the convention in Charlotte this week, coming up this week.
I'm looking forward to seeing all the fans there. Speaking of former NWA World Champions, Big Willie Blackheart just applied a spinning hold made famous by the Funks, Dory Funk Jr. and Terry Funk.
And I'll tell you what, fans, not only are you learning about wrestling, but you're learning about wrestling history here right in NWA Mountain State Wrestling. And now the Bandit continue to go to work on that.
And Jimmy Dory Funk Jr. and Terry Funk will also be at the convention in Charlotte this year.
I tell you what, fans, if there's any opportunities you can get down there, I wish that I could. But it's definitely one to be seen, and not too far a drive from southern West Virginia down to Charlotte.
Notice the Bandit now has got the leg bar applied. Keep staying working that one body part, isolating Spyder Crawley from making that tag, which he so desperately needs.
And he definitely has. I mean,
can we see a tag here?
Johnny Blast.
He's trying to make.
He does tag it.
The referee doesn't see it.
Oh no! That's going to be horrible.
Oh no!
Fresh man has came in.
I don't know if the referee saw that or not. Johnny's taking advantage of the situation. Johnny Blast.
And you got to wonder if Jeffrey Martin. Jeffrey Martin doesn't even know. I don't think even Jeffrey Martin noticed there was no tag.
No.
Or there was a tag, but I was.
So it's a blind tag.
Oh, big!
Shades of Mr. Wrestling too.
2 count only is put the Bandit away.
Like I said before, the challenge for the NWA World Titles for real. I'm for real. The people of West Virginia for real. Now I plan on being the representative of West Virginia, bring the gold home back to the state of good West Virginia.
And I tell you what, Stro, what a great place to have a NWA World Heavyweight Championship match than in Mountain State territory. Wow! Bandit out of nowhere.
Double clothesline by the Bandit.
And I tell you what, it would be an honor and a privilege to call that match and see you bring the World Heavyweight Championship home to Mountain State Wrestling.
The pleasure be all mine. It's what I want, it's what the fans want, it's what everybody in West Virginia wants, and by God, we're going to make it happen.
And now, Johnny Blast taking apart Big Willie Blackheart so they can...
All 4 guys in the ring.
Double team.
Oh! He's got a chain in his hand. Bandit with the cover. He's hooking the leg.
Jeffrey Martin again. He's there.
Oh, wow.
The winners of the match, the Bunkhouse Boys!
Talking about the tide turning.
I tell you what, the Bunkhouse Boys really got something going in their favor. And they're definitely in line for another tag team title shot. Fans, let's get some words now for the Maestro on how you can order March Madness 2.
Wrestling fans, ooh la la! The Maestro of Wrestling, the Stro, is here to tell you good people about the greatest DVD coming out of all time. NWA Mountain State Wrestling proudly presents March Madness #2. With all the great matches going on the line, street fights, last man standing, tables and ladders and chairs. Oh my! It's all going down. Check us out. March Madness 2. Available at MountainStateWrestling.com and MSW Shop Zone, baby. Check it out. www.MountainStateWrestling.com. Ooh la la.
Bulldozer, I have to ask you, as someone who has renounced their citizenship in the United States, how does that legitimize you to be a contender for any title, including the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight title?
First of all, Jonathan Styles, what I do on my own time is my own business. Because I don't like the United States, because I denounced my citizenship, because I don't want to be from this country no more, has no reason why I shouldn't have a shot at the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Championship. Now, if I recall, why the NWA Mountain State Championship? The most coveted prize in West Virginia. The only title worth going after. And that's because of 3 initials. NWA. That's where wrestling was born. That's where tradition lies. I came to NWA Mountain State for a reason. And that is to be the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. Now apparently, everybody out there in TV land, I can't be the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion unless I challenge for the belt. Now we saw on YouTube, we seen on the TV commercials that shows me out there challenging the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Well, the only way I'm going to get my shot is by beating the Stro to become the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion. With him out of the way, there's nothing stopping me. Tonight, whoever steps in the ring with me, I don't care who you are. You're going to get hurt. You're going to be another victim. Bring him on, because Bulldozer crushes all.
This match is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. First, from the Wrecking Yard in Detroit, Michigan, the Bulldozer. And his opponent. And his opponent from Jacksonville, Florida, the Dark Horse Barnett. I was a little unfamiliar with Matt Barnett, but I think over time they'll get to know him a little bit.
I'm sure.
Bulldozer asking for water. I think he wants to do everything except wrestle. He loves to talk, tell me how to use the microphone. And I tell you, Bulldozer been on a rampage since he debuted at March Madness 2.
Bulldozer is a very huge individual. I mean, massive. I mean, all you see is size and power. And I just like to know what does he do for fun at the Wrecking Yard? Throw cars around, heavy equipment. I mean, he's just a big individual.
Yeah, the self-proclaimed biggest man in wrestling, according to him.
He probably has the biggest appetite in wrestling.
You know, I almost want to give Leonard Sims the money to see who has the bigger appetite, the Bulldozer or Big Willie Blackburn.
Oh. That would be one for the record books.
Absolutely. And again, with this talent initiative you're talking about, Stro, it's so great to see Matt Barnett in there and just jumping around.
Matt's doing the smart thing so far. He's using his speed and quickness. He knows he's outweighed by at least 200 pounds or more. So he's using speed and quickness to counteract just the all sheer power of Bulldozer.
And that's what he's going to have to do. He's either going to have to move around very quickly or have to take out the legs and take Bulldozer down to the mat.
Absolutely. Well, good luck.
Elbow tie-up catches him and puts Matt Barnett in the corner. Jeffrey Martin starting the count. Bulldozer misses, but nobody home.
There you go. Stay on, kid. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, that power. Oh, jeez.
Wait a minute, and Matt Barnett just being as quick as a cat in there. Trying to get caught, unfortunately.
Oh, wow. And here's shots over here. He tried to escape him, but he cut him off. Bulldozer cut him off. Oh, drilled him with that forearm. Oh, man. Oh, there you go. Up kick the leg. There you go, kid. Stay on him. There you go, Matt.
Matt's going to have to really, there you go,
That's
one leg.
Matt needs to.
Oh, there goes, down goes Bulldozer.
Matt needs to stay on him. Stay on him, Matt. Come on, kid. Nice clip, nice clip. Stay on that leg. Oh, step over, spin into a hold. Drops the leg across the leg.
Matt Barnett being very intelligent and taking apart the knees. And it looks like...
Modified figure four, it looks like.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's just pulling on both legs at the same time. I think this is the first time I've seen Bulldozer really down for a while,
Wow, amazing. But yeah, those had a presence of mind to hit the ropes for the break.
And Matt Barnett quickly getting up and out of the way. So
Matt needs to stay on him. He needs to stay on a big man while he's down. Oh, double knees right into the kneecap of the big, massive Bulldozer.
And Matt Barnett trying to go to work again on the knee as Bulldozer catches himself in the ropes.
What a mastodon Bulldozer is.
And I tell you what, the big mask and the big manner he has, he reminds me a little bit of Vader.
There's a lot of similarities. A lot of similarities.
The collar elbow tie up here now.
I've been in the ring with Vader, and I can see a lot of similarities between Bulldozer style and build as Big Van Vader's.
So the Irish off the ropes.
Oh. Powerful side slam by Bulldozer.
Yeah, Bulldozer just basically throwing him down like a rag doll there, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Barnett in some deep trouble now. He's going to have to work really hard if he's going to try to get victorious.
This kid needs to get his head back in the game. Oh, vicious kick to the side of the head.
And Bulldozer just...
Oh, wow.
Bulldozer capitalizing on that momentum.
Now Bulldozer is punishing this kid right here.
And he's placing all that weight.
Looking at that back, compressing that vertebrae. Oh, he's going for a modified surfboard. Look at this. Oh, curb stomp. Oh my God, just drilled his spine through the canvas. I believe that kid's going to feel it in the morning.
Oh, I bet, absolutely. And now Bulldozer just playing with them almost out there.
Matt needs to get his head back in the game. The Dark Horse needs to get his head back where it was in the beginning of the match. Here comes the Mastodon. Oh, he misses. Stay on that leg, kid. Come on.
Stay on that leg and...
All right, there you go. There you go. This kid's showing a lot of promise.
Absolutely. And
half Boston Crab. He's got a half crab on him right here.
Is he going to get it? And I tell you what, he's in a position right now. There's no way for Bulldozer to get to that rope.
He just, his power, just outpowered that half crab. That Bulldozer's a monster.
But I tell you what, if there's anybody who's really taken it to Bulldozer so far, I've seen in Mountain State Wrestling, he is Matt Barnett.
Yeah, he's really taking it to him. Oh. Vicious chop to the back. Snap man. Oh, wow. Matching all that weight down across you. Cutting off the carotid artery. That chin lock.
Yeah, cutting off the oxygen, the blood flow to the head. Barnett could find himself in dreamland here very quickly.
Matt's in a world of hurt right now. know if this kid got much gas left in the tank.
Matt looks like he's going to go night-night here. Wait a minute. Bulldozer picking him up. I can't say that's the wisest thing to do. Wait a minute, Barnett finding some adrenaline, fellas.
The kid's getting a second win.
On the ropes.
Oh! Muscled him for that power slam. Hooks the leg.
Was that? Ring the bell.
Wow, that was it.
The winner of the match, the Bulldozer.
Fans, let's check out the upcoming dates and locations for NWA Mountain State Wrestling Live.
We have stole the show everywhere we went. We have got town screaming our names. We have left nobody without being on the edge of their seats. Come watch us live and you'll see what I mean. You'll see me. Well, I see you.
Ooh la la! So the Maestro of Wrestling, once again the People's Champ, and once again the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion. 4 times! The champ! And baby, I'm coming once again to Hinton, West Virginia, Saturday, August 14th, and we're gonna do it up! We're gonna party all night long with the pretty ladies, the handsome studs, and we're gonna get together, bring your mamas, bring your babies, bring your grandmas, bring your grandpas, bring them all down! Cause it's party time! Stozilla style. Ooh la la.
Saturday night, August 21st, Alderson, West Virginia. The junior heavyweight champ's coming. The best in the world today. I don't need nobody. Anybody thinks they're man enough to come get it, be there.
Fans, let's get some words now for the Maestro on how you can order March Madness 2.
Wrestling fans, ooh la la! The Maestro of Wrestling, the Stro, is here to tell you good people about the greatest DVD coming out of all time. NWA Mountain State Wrestling proudly presents March Madness number 2. With all the great matches going on the line, street fights, last man standing, tables and ladders and chairs. Oh my! It's all going down. Check us out. March Madness 2. Available at MountainStateWrestling.com and MSW Shop Zone, baby. Check it out. www.MountainStateWrestling.com. Ooh la la.
Gift Garage, legit Dynamite, sissies, whatever you want to be called. You think that you're going to take our titles? It's not happening. You've been running around, beating us, attacking us from behind, but today it's going to be us and you, and we're going to find out who the best is. Tell them, Tenney.
Every week, week after week, day after day, hour after hour, he's been talking to me, I've been talking to him. What are the 2 names that keep coming up? Derek and Brian. I wonder why. They won't face us in the ring, they'd rather attack us from behind. Seems like y'all getting into a little bit of a trend. You still ain't gonna get that, and you sure ain't gonna get this from us. There ain't no beating us. We proved it once, we'll prove it again every single night. Step up.
Fans, this tag team match is scheduled for one fall and is for the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Championships. First, the challengers from Princeton, West Virginia, accompanied to the ring by King Richard and Jason the Gift Kincaid. The team of the legit hit Brian Kyle and Dynamite Derek Billings. Gift Garage. And their opponents. First, from Charleston, West Virginia, weighing 205 pounds, he is one half of the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Tenney! And his tag team partner from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 165 pounds. He is the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion and one half of the Tag Team Champions, the Mecca of Mountain State Wrestling, Diablo Jr. Jeffrey Martin referee.
Here we go, fans. NWA Mountain State Tag Team Championship on the line. Tenney and Diablo Jr. defending against the former champions, Derek Billings and Brian Kyle.
Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you. Tell the fans, Stro, is the fact that Derek Billings and Brian Kyle have held the tag team titles at least on 2 different occasions. And I'm sure they would love to add a third reign to their resume. Uh-oh. And, wow! Great flag, that centers by Diablo Jr.
Very nice centers by Diablo. That's big swings. They tags in Tenney. Double sledge, across the shoulder, back to the wrist lock. And an arm bar.
Tags in, freshman, legit Brian Kyle.
Nice drop toe hold. Load over to the front face lock.
And again, I have to give some of that to the cockiness because of Brian Kyle saying he had that one.
Tags in Diablo. Notice they're doing quick tags in and out with Diablo and Tenney.
And that's the way, that's the big strategy, is keeping the freshman in and cutting off that ring so that you can go home with that victory.
And plus the two, you got one on the ringside, the former heavyweight champion, King Richard, along with another former heavyweight champion, Jason the Gift Kincaid.
Absolutely. And now, Brian Kyle, playing Diablo Jr. into the corner, Irish whip. Oh, catching a big boot. Diablo Jr. on the middle ropes. Oh, great shot by Diablo Jr.
He's got cover to cover, auto press. Stake goes back to wrist lock. Another tag by Tenney. Notice the quick taggings in and out by Tenney and Diablo.
Absolutely, we're like 2 minutes into this match and they've made at least 3 tags.
That's why they are the NWA Mountain State Tag Team Champions.
And I gotta tell you, for Tenney to make that transition from singles wrestler to tag team wrestler has really impressed me. I mean,
it's a whole new different world. Tag team wrestling and so you got to think and react like a unit when you're a tag team.
Absolutely. Horrific elbow. Tenney giving him no moment to breathe either. Oh.
Nice clothesline in the corner. Takes him. Scoop slam. Goes to the cover. A lot of covers this match.
Oh yeah.
It's been real competitive. Oh, nice whip. Wrist lock and whip by Tenney. Another tag to Diablo.
Well, both teams know to capitalize and go for that pin because you never know what may happen or getting that victory right away.
That is true.
I mean,
now Diablo's capitalized and staying on the arm. He's got a modified hammerlock applied. Derek Billings trying to reach that tag. Now Diablo's got counted to a cross arm breaker.
Derek Billings getting his butt on the ropes, but with a little help from King Richard and Jason the Gift Kincaid out there. Headbutts to the shoulder.
That's what I was talking about before. I mean, a tag team match reminds me of a 4-on-2.
I know. And I gotta wonder, Stro, if and when King Richard faces you again, what it's going to be like with those 3 on the outside. Derek Billings, Brian Kyle, Jason Kincaid.
That'll be interesting and be great odds to overcome, but I overcame a lot of odds to gain a championship, so, you know, the streak ain't going to end this soon, that's for sure. Not as far as the people's concerned. This is Spinebuster.
Diablo Jr. breaking up that pinning combination there.
Derek Billings is an excellent combination of power and speed for a guy his size.
Absolutely.
Senton by Brian Kyle. Cooks the leg. Diablo seems to be in trouble here.
Absolutely. But Brian Kyle acting frustrated and not really staying on top of Diablo Jr. And now coming off the ropes.
Wow.
Great kick. Two count only again. And Diablo Jr. finding the fortitude to get through this match, ladies and gentlemen. Clothesline. Wait, sunset flip. But Brian Kyle gets his hands on the ropes.
Oh, nice. Leaping kick to the side head. Modified enziguri right there. And they're putting the pressure on Diablo right now.
Absolutely. Diablo desperately has to make that tag to Tenney. Over there.
Tags in the big man.
Tags in the big man. Former heavyweight champion.
Spinning elbow drop, corkscrew style.
And Diablo Jr. trying to reach for something, reach down deep. The fans supporting Diablo Jr. as Derek Billings puts the boots. Diablo Jr., ladies and gentlemen. Diablo snap there, take over into the reverse chin lock, ladies and gentlemen. As Derek Billings tells the fans what they can do with their clapping and cheering. Cutting off that oxygen, trying to put Diablo Jr. to sleep, but Diablo Jr. trying to coming off the ropes, the clothesline, and horrible backbreaker by Dynamite Derek Billings.
Wow, vicious backbreaker. 2 3/4. Diablo desperately needs to make that tag to Tenney right now.
Absolutely. And out of the ring goes Diablo Jr. to a place where probably doesn't need to be, which is right in front of him.
That's what I'm talking about right here. Oh, vicious. Referee, right down the referee's back too.
Yeah, and
that's what I was talking about, 4-on-2 right there.
And Tenney trying to do his job a little bit.
Knee drop, cover. Kick out by Diablo Jr. Diablo Jr. just needs to make that tag. He's in a world of hurt right now.
Diablo Jr. trying to punch his way out of it. Jawbreaker. Diablo Jr. just inches away.
Punt kick by Brian Kyle. Brian Kyle, that's why they call him the legit hit. He hits and he hits hard.
Yes, he does. That layer is devastating, fans. Former television champion in there right now, just smashing Diablo Jr.
Running. Wonton. In the corner. Lateral press. Barely. Diablo's hanging in there. Diablo Jr.'s got a heart as big as gold. He will never say die attitude.
Absolutely. Diablo Jr. probably the most resilient man, in my opinion, in the NWA Mountain State locker room.
But Kyle's putting the hurt on him. This is right drop. Cover.
The gift garage tags in again.
I don't know how much longer Diablo can take this.
Absolutely, he's going to be in a real serious situation here.
Double slapjack.
The Tenney's thinking about coming in, trying to break up the pin count. And I got to tell you, Derek Billings and Brian Kyle have to be scratching their heads as what they're going to put Diablo Jr. away.
I think you're just minutes away from being victorious here. If Diablo doesn't make that tag at Tenney, Diablo's taking an awful lot of punishment here. Diablo, got hard to go. He's the first wrestler ever in NWA State to hold simultaneously the heavyweight championship and the tag team champions at the same time.
Absolutely.
That's historical.
Oh, yeah. And if there's one man who could be able to hold 2 titles simultaneously, it is Diablo Jr. And now comes in Brian Kyle. And I got to work with 10 minutes.
I just don't, as good as Diablo is, I don't know how much longer he can take this. They are really putting a hurt on him.
10 minutes has elapsed in the match. 10 minutes.
He's trying to fire up. I don't know how much gas he's got left in the tank.
I think he's running on. He goes deep for that headbutt. Out of the corner.
Comes off.
Got caught with the boot.
Everything he could do. The Irish whip Brian Kyle in the corner. All his body weight. Still, Brian Kyle's on the attack.
And I got to tell you.
I don't know how much more Diablo can go.
No, Derek Billings now going to that
we
middle
could see
row.
new champions right here.
No.
Oh, a big time miss by Brian Kyle. Let's see if Diablo can finally see the opening and make that tag. That much needed desperate tag to Tenney.
Both men looking at Brian Kyle just continuing to work on the spine of Diablo and putting him in a position where there's no way where he can get over the tag. And what are we seeing here, fans?
He's going for it. Look at powerbomb.
Oh yeah, big powerbomb. Oh.
Wow.
I tell you what, I think I took it out.
I don't know if looks like he modified it into a face buster mid-air. Pretty unique counter by Diablo Jr. Both guys are down. Let's see who can make the tag.
I tell you, Diablo Jr. unfortunately in the wrong corner. Needs to roll over, just keep rolling over. And there comes Tenney!
He's going fire right now. Tenney is smoking right, he's on fire.
Oh, absolutely, Tenney just collaborating. Both members of the gift award.
Oh, here we go.
Brian Kyle, Derek Billings.
Oh, now 4 men in the ring. Diablo off. Hip toss backbreaker. Look at this. I don't know if he's going to pick him up. Here we go.
Wait a minute.
Oh, face buster. Right in the face buster. Got him hooked. Oh, okay, he's had to pick it up.
Referee calling for the bell. I wonder what the official word's going to be.
I don't know. Our 4 guys are going. The referee needs to take a hold of the situation. Now they're going to brawl. Now they're brawling all out. Oh!
Big outside ball here. What's the word, ref?
This match is out of control.
Absolutely. And with the gift garage just standing out there, I'm surprised King Richard hasn't interfered yet. And speak of the devil.
I don't know. This ain't right.
No, it's not at all.
We need to get some help out here.
Wait a minute, here comes the Suji McPeak. And Matt Barnett with the gift garage taken apart. Matt Barnett trying to get us.
Oh, here we go.
This is like a Pier 6 brawl here.
How much time we got left here?
I don't know, fans. We might be running out of time. I tell you what, fans, we could run out of time on the film on this one. We'll have to come back and we'll have to see you next week. It's just like a big car wreck out here. The carnage is unbelievable. Maestro with the chair trying to make sure that order gets maintained here. The gift garage running away very quickly. NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. First, the challenger, escorted to the ring by Jason the Gift Kincaid, Derek Billings, and Brian Kyle. From Crawley, North Carolina, weighing 220 pounds, King Richard. West Virginia, weighing 240 pounds. Here's the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion, Maestro, the Maestro of Wrestling. Special attraction match for the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Championship between King Richard and Maestro for the heavyweight title. The fans are getting in the head of King Richard by yelling the vernacular Queen. Asking for a little bit of silence. Maestro's favor here. Collar elbow tie-up as we start the match, ladies and gentlemen. And King Richard being put into the corner by the Maestro. Clean break by the Maestro. And King Richard complaining about a hair pull. Pull the hair. They're going to circle each other. Another collar elbow and tie up. Still breaks loose again. King Richard complaining about another hair pull. Of course, referee checking. Jeffrey Morton finding out that there was no hair pull by the Maestro. I gotta tell you, fans, believing King Richard is like believing Sarah Palin. And another collar elbow tie up there. Joe with a big waist lock now. Oh. King Richard going to work on the wrist of the Stroh. And Stroh working on the leg. And pulling on that leg back. Just stretching out King Richard, giving it to him good. Wait, King Richard trying for a pinning combination. This could be it. And King Richard calling desperately for a timeout here. As everybody should know, at NWA Mountain State Wrestling, there are no timeouts. Richard trying to regroup with his trio of the Gift Garage out there, the group which he has associated himself with. Another big waist lock. Maestro again from behind. A side headlock by King Richard. Down, flat on his back, ladies and gentlemen, as the Strode just toys with them. And King Richard trying to catch him with a boot. Unsuccessful, so Strode retires. And pulls on the leg of King Richard. And Strode looks like he's going to go for a modified figure 4 here. And stretch out the legs of King Richard. Into the row, so he's got Strode asked to break the hold, ladies and gentlemen. King Richard grabbing that knee now. Almost playing a little bit of possum there. Strode now, finding that sharpshooter. That leg he's been going to work on. Can he flip King Richard over? No! King Richard using underhanded tactics, ladies and gentlemen, to stop from being flipped over and having that pressure applied to the small of his back and legs. King Richard now. Strode trying to go for a schoolboy. 2. Down there, ladies and gentlemen. And wow! Just measured him. And Maestro in shearing pain now, ladies and gentlemen. King Richard just hopping around on one leg. Wakes his way around him, wrenches the neck on the Maestro. And stretching out the Strode. And just pulling on him. Fans cheering for Maestro at home, as you can hear, ladies and gentlemen. Maestro going for a pin. Excuse me, I'm sorry, that was King Richard going for the pin. As Maestro reversed there, ladies and gentlemen. My eyes have deceived me. And now Maestro getting the fans into it a little bit. And King Richard goes for a second pin. Trying to exposing the knee that he's been working on, and Maestro just punching that knee and taking out that leg, taking King Richard way down, ladies and gentlemen. Now, going for the pin. 2 count only though. Are calling desperately for King Richard to tap. Wait a minute, Brian Cobb distracted the referee and draws Jason the gifted gate to get in and use some underhanded tactics. And standing there as if nothing had happened, go inadvertently, nonchalant style. King Richard now trying to get some control thanks to the help of the gift garage. Ladies and gentlemen. Looks like King Richard slowing things down a bit. King Richard going for the pin. Maestro reverses, trying to get a pin.
King Richard going over to the corner
as he tosses out Maestro into the wilderness. And of course the gift rush and King Richard distracting Jeffrey Martin, which allows both members of Legit Dynamite, as they were once known, now members of the Gift Garage, and Jason the Gift Kincaid distracting as well after getting his licks in on the Maestro. And King Richard pushing that foot down. Maestro in real trouble here. At least there's some offense developing. Maestro gets the upper hand. Maestro now in control again, going to work on that bad knee of King Richard. And just sitting on King Richard and stretching out both knees now, shearing pain for King Richard. Maestro stretches him out, King Richard trying to get some licks in to Maestro to break the hold. Gets lucky, and yes, he does break the hold, ladies and gentlemen. Now King Richard putting Maestro pillar to post, ladies and gentlemen. King Richard, some real trouble with that. Slowing him down, probably didn't get an opportunity to capitalize, allows Stro to get that kick. And apply the submission maneuver in the crossface. Here's Maestro going to tap, ladies and gentlemen. Is he going to tap? Will this be it? King Richard trying to reach the ropes, inching away from Ross, and Maestro pulls him back. Not allowing King Richard to get to the ropes. And fans calling for it. You have to wonder, is it only a matter of time before King Richard taps? Wait a minute, the Gift Garage bum rush in the ring, what is this? How horrible is that? It's a 4-on-1 attack out there, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute, Strong! Strong fighting back, and it clears the ring of everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, and still your NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion, Stro, the Maestro of Wrestling.
This is Professional Wrestler Jimmy Valiant, the Boogie Woogie Man. Tell all my people, all my brothers and sisters, don't you dare miss this one. NWA Mountain State Wrestling on Fox WV. Oh yeah!